So why should you change? Why should you make the jump into a side hustle that can become a full-time thing if you want it? I always imagined that appointment setting would just be a side hustle for me and it would, give me that extra 300 to 400 quid a month I wanted without realizing the potential of growth in it. Like the difference is you can actually make upwards of 5, 10, 15, 20. I made 25 plus K myself in 2.5 weeks, not even a month. And that isn't even, oh yeah, but you're probably the best example ever. No, obviously I have made an example of myself because I did a lot better than most people do or have because I just put the work in. And the difference is it's due to the why. So when I speak to people and they say, I want to start appointment setting because I just want more dough, I want to get more money. What for? Why? To help people out. Why? Because the difference is when people actually see these figures in their bank, rather than doing what they said they were going to do, help their people out, they're just buying new shoes, they want a new car, they're just using it for things to fund their already not so great lifestyle. And I don't mean that in a hateful way, I just mean people are looking to change and a lot of them don't. They just want more money to do the stupid things or whatever they're doing currently. They just want to splint that more. They don't actually want to make a difference for themselves, which is why it's so important. A lot of people start this thinking, oh yeah, 5 to 10K months, I would love to hit that. One, you will hit that if you say you're going to do something. You can't just set yourself a goal and not hit it. Like you owe it to yourself. But the difference is everyone says 5 to 10. They never say, well, 5 to 10 would do this for me. It's just 5 to 10 would pattern it. The difference is 10K a month or 20K a month is not a lot of money. You think, oh, that's stupid of you to say. It's not, because I've been there, both situations. 25K, yeah, it's a lot of money. But is it? If you picture something as hard to make or a lot of it, then guess what? It's going to be hard to make and you're not going to see much of it. So yeah, you do put things on pedestals. Like I used to start, I think I remember saying to Josh, 5K, that's a lot of money. I'd love to earn that. I'd leave my job over that. I did 25K and I still never left my job because I was just trapped in a stage of comfortability. And it was because the comfort zone didn't align with the why. The why for me was just to make more money and it just wasn't enough to get me out of the current position I was in. The thing that had to change was my beliefs. And not all of my beliefs were limiting. I did have a lot of limiting beliefs, but not all of them were. It was just me not realizing what I actually wanted or needed for myself. I'm now 26. I'm in the Dominican Republic and I didn't just get here by luck or chance. And the difference is I've made my own future. I know what I say to people, if you want things you've never had, you've got to be willing to do stuff you've never done. Dominican Republic, America, Dubai, places that weren't really on the list for me because they were expensive. And now I don't really like to use that word because it's just feeding into my 1.0 self that everything's unachievable. When it's not unachievable, you just need to align what you actually want. And the difference is you can get exactly what you want if you just do the right things. But the wrong things to be doing are just stuff like just coming into it for money, not having an actual vision on what you really want to do yourself because you need clarity on the vision. So if you can see what you want and you've already seen it like in your own mind, it already exists. You've just got to take the reverse engineered steps backward to figure out how you got to this point from this point. And it's not by just trying a few different things, hoping they work, trying a few courses online that you see. It's not going to work because the amount of people that come to me that are traders, e-com, drop shipping, OF, whatever it could be, they all struggle with one thing, and it's the investment continuously. This is an investment and you learn a skill. I get traders, drop shippers, e-commerce, FBAs, whatever. People come to me all the time saying they've lost this, they've lost that. The difference is you don't need to get into this and then continuously pile money into it, like running ads for e-com or supplying products or doing your drop shipping or trading. Where I've had people on calls with me, they said they really like the vehicle, but then they've lost 3 grand the day before trading. They speak to me and say, oh, this is a risk. What's risky? You've just lost 3 grand. That's your whole monthly wage and rent and bills all gone because you just had a little gamble. This, I don't like the risk. I don't like the gambling aspect of it. So this is what is suited for me. And I'll med it for myself. I made more than most traders do in a couple of weeks, whereas people can take them 2 years to see what I've saw. It was literally my old monthly wage, and now it's just a regular thing where I'm doing 5K days, 10K weeks, like unbelievable stuff. But to me, it's not unbelievable. It's just reality because I've put myself in a position and leverage myself to get into the position of a person that does do that. And it's not a person that does do it, it's me. I've changed my identity, and I'm not saying, yeah, I got rid of everyone, I've changed my name, I've moved places. No, I still live in the UK. I still speak to a lot of my pals. Some fell off because they just didn't align with me. They didn't, support me, which is going to happen. People don't want to see you doing better than them, and that's fine. That's part of life. You can't just dwell on it and think, yeah, but I want him to come. If they wanted to be there, they would. If they wanted to do the thing they wanted to do, they would. So stop focusing on that, because a lot of people externalize and think, yeah, but he's doing this, I should be doing that, I should do this, he's doing that. No matter who's in your life, everything out of your control is classed as external. And a lot of people don't internalize things enough. And the thing that I mean by that is everything is your fault. The reason you're in the position you're in is your fault. Yeah, but this happened because of them. Exactly. It's an external problem. You can't control someone's behavior. You can't control someone's actions. You can't control the outcomes of someone else's life that's going to dictate yours. Obviously not. But the whole point I'm getting at is you need to understand who it's for. Who are you doing it for? Is it me? Is it you? Is it your mum? Is it your dad? No. It's you. The most important person in your life should be you. Yeah, but it's my mum. Same. Most important person to me is my mum 100%. The only difference is I can't retire her, which I've already done. I can't make her life better without me being 100%. Yeah, I can get up and make her a coffee, yeah, but she's still getting up an hour later, going to work, breaking her back, doing all this mad stuff that I don't want her to be doing. She's given up most of her life for me, and I want to repay her for that. And I'm not going to do that by just sitting here and just trying little side hustles, hoping to work. Oh, but this is a scam. People always call it a scam because they've never, all right, I'll give you an example. It's like going to a restaurant, you've never been in there, you've never tried the food, all you've seen is reviews, you've never stepped foot in the place, you've never tried a single bit of food there. Oh yeah, I think it's crap there because everyone else thinks it. Again, it's external. You're letting your environment dictate your beliefs on something. And it's the same, it works the same with absolutely everything you do. You need to just try things because one, this is not a risk. I can 100% assure you it's not a risk. Two, I've got full conviction in this because I've done it myself. That's why I'm literally sitting in a dream destination. I'm 26. I started this a year ago and it was just the best thing I've ever done. So yeah, if you're still sort of having doubts, just give me a message and I will speak about it. I'm not unreachable. I'm not one of them guys that's just going to get you in and just beam you off. I'm literally going to handpick and train people. And it's not everyone. It's not everyone that watches this video and yeah, pay me, I'll get you all in. No, I'm only taking select few people that are like me, that have a good why, that want to do it for the right reasons, not just anyone looking to get put me on, G. No, I'm not just going to put people on. I will literally feed through and think, you know what, let's have a good chat. I don't care about the money. I want to have a good chat. I want to align me out. I want to see where you want to get to. And then if we can align that and help you out, sick. If not, maybe not. But like I say, it's select few people. I'm not just getting everyone I can in because one, I like to focus on proper fulfillment. I can only train a certain amount of people to be my level because not everyone can do it, because not everyone is willing to take the most amount of action to get themselves in the position like I'm in. No one's as hard as working as me. Like, yeah, are you all cocky? No, I'm just being real because I remember being in a lot of yours positions in a 1.0 mindset where I just wanted to go out all the time, just go out for beers with my pals and just become a loser, stop going to the gym, didn't want to do much. I just had low self-esteem, low iron, low effort, just everything was just whitewash. So yeah, I changed my whole life and that's what this is about. Not just about earning money. If you want to become a completely better person in yourself, change those around your lives and just get some new experiences, travel the world, work remotely from your phone while earning 3 to 6K plus a month. We'll say that as the bottom figure, but you can easily earn 10. And someone sitting here that's done 25 plus, yeah, I can definitely teach you that. So I don't need to convince you, but yeah, you know what to do. So